Well, hello, all you happy people out there. Welcome to NBC News Channel 13's 13 Now newscast, your own personalized online YouTube newscast. I'm your friendly neighborhood anchor, Steve Koosh. Thank you guys so much for joining me here tonight. If you're new to the show, welcome. Glad you could be here. We're going to break down some of the top stories that we're following right here in the capital region and even leave you on a happy, positive note, because that's what we got to do. You can't just talk about all the sad, serious news all the time. You got to sprinkle in a dash of the positivity every now and then. Am I right? Well, we're starting off with a bit of a more dramatic story. This one involving a former local anti-violence advocate who now is standing trial for attempted murder. So the whole anti-violence thing, apparently, according to the judge and prosecutors, may not have worked out in this guy's favor. This is him right here. Prosecutors have rested their case in the attempted murder trial of Dante Mitchell. That was Mitchell right there. He's the self-proclaimed anti-violence advocate who's facing charges in connection with the murder of Chier Leggett. Today, the jury in this trial heard from state police investigators. They even saw body camera footage of Mitchell being pulled over back on August 14th, 2023. This was last summer, 3 days after Leggett was allegedly killed. Investigators testified that they found 24 shell casings at the murder scene of the victim, Leggett, and they say they were fired from 3 different handguns. The jury was told by prosecutors that one of those guns allegedly belonged to Dante Mitchell. A Cohoes police officer also testified that he identified Mitchell as being involved in this shooting after talking to numerous witnesses. That's just some of the video from the night that it all happened. The trial is expected to continue tomorrow morning at 9:15, Albany County Court, right in the morning. Well, we are also getting word tonight that here locally, unfortunately, the Asian American community is being targeted in the capital region by burglars. It's never a good thing when we got to talk about that kind of stuff. 3 homes, we're told, of Asian American families and businesses have been burglarized so far in just the past couple of weeks, and it's happening in the town of Colony. Police there say the suspects learn the Asian American business owners' patterns, we're told. The suspects find out when those business workers are at the shop, at their businesses, for how long they're going to be there, and when they're gone at their businesses, that is when these burglars break into their homes. Now, the department is currently enlisting the help of the Chinese Community Center in Latham, looking to help, see if maybe they can help crack the case for who could be responsible. This is the second time this year we've actually had a warning like this. Back last February, Colony Police said something very similar happened. 8 homes of Asian business owners were burglarized then. Police were contacting business owners in the area to make them aware of the threat. At that time, here's the thing the suspects were doing. They were impersonating food delivery drivers. They would knock on the door, see if anybody's home, and if nobody was there inside the home, that's when they would allegedly break in, we're told from investigators. This is a trend, sadly, that's not just happening in the capital region. It is a much larger trend across every part of the country. Not every part, but across various parts of the country. Now, as I mentioned at the very beginning here, when we do these 13 Now newscasts, I always like to end on something a little more positive, and that is the Christmas season, because it is kicking off in a lot of different parts of our region tonight, including Saratoga Springs. That is where they held their annual Victorian Streetwalk. They've been doing this for 36 years now. Always a lot of fun for everybody involved out there. The holidays in Saratoga, they say, are officially here when the Victorian Streetwalk strolls into town. Thousands of people attend this every year. The event began with a visit from Mrs. and Mr. Santa Claus. The official tree lighting ceremony even took place in downtown. Our own Miss New York even took part in the fun as well. Many like to wear old-fashioned dresses, hats, and suits, all from the Victorian area, to take part in the fun event. A lot of folks tell us the Victorian Streetwalk and tree lighting with Santa is their favorite way to start the Christmas season. You can see some of the local shops even take part in it as well. They decorate the windows. They have these annual window decorating contests in downtown Saratoga Springs where a couple dozen businesses will, see who can match the holiday theme the best. They really put in a lot of work down there. So if you're looking for something fun to do, the Victorian Streetwalk sadly over tonight, but you want to go check out the shops. They're going to be decorated to the max for Christmas through the rest of the holiday season. So always a good time down there. And if you want to find out what else is happening for this weekend, other shows and holiday events you might be able to attend, well, you're going to have to watch NBC News Channel 13 at 11 o'clock. That's coming up in about 45 minutes. You can catch me on over there. That's channel 13 NBC for you guys locally here in the capital region. Hopefully we see you there. We'll give you a taste of what the weather is looking like as well, because unfortunately, things are cold, very cold, and we do have more snow, even, get this, rain in the forecast in the coming days. You want to find out when that is, please tune in at 11 o'clock on NBC News Channel 13. I'll see you there. If I don't, though, have a fantastic night, and thank you so much for joining us. Peace.